Alright, my friends and Lego Star Wars fans, today I'm going to be building the Obi-Wan Kenobis versus Darth Vader. Ultimately, I'm not going to keep this set on display. This is going to be one that I'm going to break down for parts. I already have another set right here, and I've already been pillaging parts. This has got the full pull tab setup, which I don't mind because I recycle my boxes anyways. So you'll get the near full build experience. I'll probably pause here as I kind of get set up, so that way you're not sitting here getting all hearing it. So here's the instruction booklet. They used kind of the new style of the booklets, which are okay. I mean, it's not the greatest. It does reflect a little bit. So it looks like first you kind of build the outline of it, and then they start adding features and characters in it. So you get the Talia figure out of the gate. Did they put her on the box anywhere? Tala Durith. And then Ned B, Darth Vader, in the Obi-Wan Kenobi. A pretty cool version of Obi-Wan Kenobi. So, I mean, I've got a lot of Obi-Wan Kenobis, so I don't know if I need more Obi-Wan Kenobis, but I guess it is what it is at this point. So, looks like they say, it's so funny. Oh, and they've got paper, but they're not actually using paper yet. So, they've got to be close to using paper. It makes sense for the bags to be using paper. What else do they advertise in back? The scythe, the Inquisitor scythe, which I need to build as well. I really should build that before finalizing. Let's see. I've got the Ferrix. I should probably build that too. I may use that for parts. I don't know. I haven't really finally decided on that one either. Really solid. I need to get that ATT as well. So, it's very interesting. They show some action scenes at the end. So, all right, let's get building. I'm gonna go ahead and open some of these up and get prepped, so that way you're not just sitting me kind of watching prepping. And let's see here. This goes here. Oh, looks like am I already doing this backwards? Good for me to start backwards. Let's see. So then this. I love all of these colors. This is from a parts standpoint, this is going to be phenomenal. And I really want to get the build experience here. Love all these trans orange, or I'm heavily going to need this big time for the mock I'm building. Okay, so this is going right here. And then, okay, so when you're trying to go faster, it's really hard to follow the instructions. So here we go. There we go. It's nice to build. Okay, so this will go here. This is gonna overhang here. Oh, okay. So these two long pieces. There's a lot of framing in this, which is cool. There we go. Pretty cool. I'm gonna kind of need to keep this in mind. And actually, I'll probably should do this for the ceiling. The same style of framing. And then 1, 2. Lock these in. There we go. One more. Use this as a gauge. Pretty cool to get these. Definitely use this for a ceiling. The Vader castle itself was really cool and how they had that framed out. Okay, so now... Oh, I need these too. We're flying along. Next page. Oh, you know what? I should do this too. Hold on, I screwed up. Let's go back and do the figs. You gotta get the figure experience before. This will help clear some things out. So first things first, Ned B. It's got one color of each arm, which is interesting. Really cool. Essentially, they have it so he's top loaded right on top, and then he already has spot to do some building, and it looks like they do here, this piece right here. Then he's got, oh, it's a really cool printed piece. Snaps to kind of create that big backpack. And then he's got this really cool hammer dealio. And the skate. Interesting. It feels like the Lego designers are finding more and more uses for the skates. I'm seeing a lot of uses for it. The latest Alien had like a shooter that included a whole bunch. So here he is. It's got it like almost like a hammer. But he comes and saves Kenobi. So that's interesting. Set him up right there. And then Talia, or Tala, I should say. Great figure. She's in her Imperial outfit. There we go. There's Talia. Hopefully you can see her there. So it's good to get that out of the way. And let's go back. There we go. It's underneath, just like that. And then we're going to use some of the tan. It's just filler, I imagine. I don't know. I love getting tan. I mean, I'm not going to complain. It's the right color for me. As long as it's not pink. Like, why would they throw in some pink? Okay. Nuts. Look at that, it's already starting to look like a base plate already. And they kind of, essentially, this is like mill style building, right? Okay. And these are great parts that were also in black in the castle. I may need these. So it's good to know that I've got 4 of them, which is really nice. I'm assuming this will probably be like that. Okay. And let's see. These are pretty unique. I haven't really seen too many of these. Might be in other themes, but those are cool. So again, it's why I'm really excited about this set. I feel like I'm getting parts that are really unique. I think as I review this, that's what's really going to make this set stand out, is the really cool rock pieces that come with this. Pretty wild. Okay, so we'll go there. And then here we go. Now we're starting to put the top on here. There we go. Okay, so now the other thing that I'm excited to see about this set is the action feature. I don't know if there we go. Knock out all this tan. It should be interesting to see in action, and and if there's ways even to incorporate, into the mock potentially, right? So it'll be definitely interesting. One thing to keep in mind. All right, so there we go. A lot of red 1-bys, which I like. Like very much. Must be why the red 1-bys and the white 1-bys are in the pab wall right now. Ooh, now we get we're building the little flame thing. Which is kind of fun. Alright, so yellow. More yellow. But before, I'm gonna put these on. This is the stuff where the designers take things to another level when they're able to figure these things out. I just wonder sometimes if they have to, how much time and energy they put into trying to figure out these little features. I do have an idea for the mock that may need something like this. I've got like a really good Eye of Sauron type thing, which could be really, really fun. Okay, so now we've got the device itself. Oh, interesting. 12 of these? Is it really? Okay. So, wow. A lot of little Technic pins. So, if you're in the market for Technic pins, kind of crazy. So these are the things that the set looks simple on the outside, and I know people complained. And I know Lego probably had to put it on crazy sale. This was a crazy sale on the on Amazon, on Costco. But you know, I thought about just getting the figures, but now I've got two sets, which is crazy to think about. It's, you know, it was going for like 35, 40 bucks. I mean, I know people are hating on the figures and all, but, or on the set itself, but the figures itself, like Ned B, I didn't see for sale. Tala was going for like $8 plus shipping, so it like immediately became worth it. Like immediately. So one thing I'm also looking forward is how this technique could really be used and help me for creating fire and how they do things. This is pretty cool technique. And so it's pretty neat how they vary the okay. There we go. So now we've got the flame. So it's oh, it's not complete, so you've got to do. Okay, so they just basically keep varying it any way possible. And I think that's something I'm going to have to keep in mind when I'm kind of building it out, is just varying it as much as possible. Kind of gives it that. Yeah, okay. So now that, you know, does that look like an actual flame? Because it's got some variance to it. Okay, so now we need another one of these. This is going in here. Okay. Alright, a lot of these. These are also great for mocks. These all single. Okay, we gotta create the knob. Oh, whoops. There we go. Now we've got the knob itself. So this will flow like this. Wow. So now it's hidden. Now it's not hidden. Huh. Crazy. There we go. Cool. It's a cool feature. I should really think about that for my Mach 2. Like a door that opens at the top. Probably like do it from the bottom or something along those lines. I don't know. Alright, moving on. There we go. We're almost done with bag 1. It actually wasn't too bad. Finishing out the level here. cool. Alright, let's make it going and making the finishing touches here. So go. Go. That's done. Yeah, where is that? Oh, okay. Darth Vader in action pretty soon. Oh, okay. Let's go back here. And this will continue it just like that. Oh, okay, so the next, okay, got it. Cool, and then they're gonna line these up just like so. So for those, there we go. Alright, so this is so far a really nice base plate. That's been built. So we just got like a little bit more of the finishing touches to go. Okay, so I thought that was gonna do that too. That's cool. And then this is gonna end up here, just like that. To even that out. One more red piece. Alright, so now I'm finishing off with a little bit of rock work here. Alright, so this goes here. Yeah, it's a nice finisher. It creates kind of a pad. Those pieces, that's pretty cool. It sets there. There we go. This train going. Okay, nice. All right, we're finished with bag one. So there we go. Now we've got the outline. This has got the insides. Those are just great parts to get in mass like that. So now there's 6 here. So that means I've got 12 of them. So I can do like a whole thing. With that. This does catch a little bit. Interesting. And then in bag 1 there was a lot of small extra parts. We'll set those aside for right now and get into bag 2. So next time it'll be bag 2.